Hey y'all, it's Alma Mama Memoirs here. Happy May. So today's haul is gonna be the finds that I've had for May that focus on like things that I was interested in, some of my wish list items, and some other kind of like home essentials, and finishing up my Mother's Day gifts. Okay, so again, I'm Mama Memoirs. Welcome. Thank you for coming and tuning into my channel. And if you're new or if you've just come across me again, remember to hit subscribe, hit like, and if you like the video, of course, and hit the little bell so that you can get notifications whenever I submit new material. Okay, so here, let us begin. Let's start with some of the Mother's Day stuff. So, my partner's mom, she is really into gardening, and she's really working on her curb appeal. So, I decided that her Mother's Day basket gift is going to be in a container, a planter, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up with some of the things that some of like the essentials that she can use for her gardening, and for decorative purposes I will use some of the green twine that you can get in the tool section. I have some, and then finish it off with maybe a burlap bow here, right, with her card. So this is the basket it's going to come in, multi-purpose, right? And let me show you what I have, what I'm going to be putting inside of it. So first things first, a little mat here, right? So she can protect her knees. You see it right there. They came in like lavender, I think, and teal. Really love this. So I got her this. Then this is gonna go with these little gloves. Love that pattern. Right? Those gloves, gardening gloves. And then I got her this little nozzle. It's an adjustable nozzle, right? And I really love those colors together, that teal and that green. I usually put them together, especially like for M. But this one is 7 pattern spray nozzle. And so it clicks like that, right? And what's cool is that the black piece here has written what each setting is, and it has a little arrow there for you to leave it on. Okay, kind of like aspirin bottles, right? So I got her this. I found these. It's Patio Essentials 6-pack citronella incense. So there's 6 to, oh my goodness, they smell so good. I'm telling you, I smell this and I envision me sitting in an Adirondack chair in the summertime, drinking some really tart lemonade and listening to the birds chirping. That all with just one scent. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So I got her these to kind of place around the gathering areas within her outdoor living spaces. Got that. Bought her the marigolds. I really wanted to get her the ranunculus, but they were out of them, the bulbs. So next best find for me are the marigolds. Love the colors, love their sustainability, and I will probably add some seeds for some of the herbs that she really likes to use. I found this in the candle section, and it's very heavy, really beautiful. It feels like it's made out of wrought iron, and it has a deep opening there. It reminds me of stuff that I found at Pier 1 Imports for like $5.99 for one piece, and this one cost me $1. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray paint this, and so it can really pop within the greenery and the flowers that she has within her garden. And then I have some like aftercare stuff. So after the care that you put to your garden, then there's some self-care that you can do to yourself, right? So I have these eye cucumber eye pads that I really, really love a lot. So I'm gonna give her some of those. The facial scrubbers. I'm not sure if I'll give her both or maybe just the green one, just to stay within the color theme. I have that, and then from the things that I've hauled before, I'll put in the collagen masks. I'm not sure if those were for the hands or for the feet. I don't remember. Either way, I'll put one of those in there. And what was the other idea that I had? Oh, some bath bombs. Yeah, I'll put some bath bombs in there so she can put them in her water when she's about to give herself a pedicure. So that will be that, and of course with a Mother's Day card. Just thought that that's useful, thoughtful, and something that's a little bit different from the typical Mother's Day gift. So I have that, and let me go through the Mother's Day cards now that I found. Now, I will say this, some of these cards are not from the Dollar Tree, they're from Aldi's. Now, you'll see that a lot of my videos are anything really that's $5.99 and below. And $5.99 has to be like a significant piece that I'm getting. Isn't that crazy, right? So whether it's at Aldi's or of course Dollar Tree or like Salvation Army or the Goodwill or even at the flea market, I always try to go below that mark, because most of those things are going to be like either things that I'm going to have to repurpose in some way, which means that there's going to be additional cost in recreating the piece. So that's always usually my budget. So I'll let you know which ones are from the Dollar Tree and which ones aren't. Voila. This is voila from the Dollar Tree. Love the detail of that card. It has a couple of really beautiful gems on it. And this part right here is raised. And it says, "You're an amazing mother." I love the color of it. It's really simple, really sweet. So this is one of the cards that I have. Then I have this card. This is also a voila one. And this mother piece is raised as well. Beautiful detail there. The message is really sweet too. I like it a lot. Here's the thing though. One of the things that people have been saying a lot with regards to the Mother's Day cards from Dollar Tree is that they tend to think that the message is a little generic. Well, this is what I would do. Not particularly for this one because I like the message for this one, but I would, let's say, in the Dollar Tree, get some of the really beautiful paper that they have, like in the small little booklets. And you could take one of those and maybe like burn the edges to make it look a little antique and write your own message there, and then glue it right here beautifully so that you are truly making it a homemade card, right? So that's just something to think about if you're really drawn to the details and the image, the decor of the card, but not necessarily the message. You can work with that, right? That one's also from Dollar Tree. This is from Dollar Tree too. Voila. This one says, "Sister, your kids are so lucky." I bought this one for one of my sister in love is what I'm gonna say. She has 2 children. She's an awesome mom. She rocks the house. And I'm telling you, day after day, whenever I speak to her, I'm like, "Yo, dude, I don't even. You're awesome." So this card is for her. This is the one card that I definitely know who it's for, and then the one that I got from my mama, of course. This one, Pembroke, is the brand. Pembroke. This is the card that I got at Aldi's. Really beautiful detail. This is raised as well. That's the inside of it. So that's an Aldi's one, and you'll still find them. And this was either 98 cents or 99 cents. This is another Pembroke one. Look at that. I love the colors of it too. And the fact that the message starts on a vase. The other really cool thing too, if you really wanted to go in, you can get let's say you want to do a flower arrangement, right? You can do a flower arrangement that kind of matches, like imitates the images here. So you have the little card and the actual flowers that kind of, complement each other. But it's really, really, really nice. This one says, "Happy Mother's Day." And on the inside it says, "With love to a fabulous mother who deserves a wonderful day." Right? So that one was also from Aldi's. This one, look, my people. This one was from the Dollar Tree. This was one of the 2 for $1. I found a Spanish card. I gotta tell you, they're hard. They are hard to find. And I found one, and I found a really sweet one too that starts with Con el Día de las Madres Abuelita. How happy was I to find this? So this is for M to give to one of his grandmoms. So I thought that one was precious, right? This is a birthday card because I'm swamped. May hits me a little bit like December because I have my father's birthday. That's, it usually falls on or around Mother's Day, the same way my sister's birthday. So I have my father's birthday, my sister's birthday, and I have Mother's Day. So it's a little bit like, oh my goodness, how? So I'm glad that I have ways like this to keep it budget friendly. So this one is another Mother's Day card. Look at how sweet that one is. A little sparkle with the little bunny, the grandma reading her little bunny. This is again from the 2 for $1 section. And this is another voila one. This is really sweet. I like the details of that one. Happy Mother's Day. Simply wishing you joy, love, and happiness on this special day. The other thing too is that the messages are so small that you have all of this space here to really make it your own. Just something to keep in mind. It's a sweet one. So that's it for those cards. Then I bought some other ones that I thought were really great for Mother's Day. No, for Mother's Day. But, oh yeah, this one is for Mother's Day. Look at how sweet that one is. Oh. Mother's Day is a time for wishing happiness to the people who mean the most to us. Celebrating you on Mother's Day because you're just the kind of person this day is all about. That's a sweet one, right? And then this one, the little love, is what gives Mother's Day that warm and special touch, right? And you could also like jazz these up with some of the stickers that they have in the scrapbooking section of Dollar Tree, right? The ones, because they have so many beautiful ones that like are so dainty, and even with the words on them and the flowers and the butterflies, right? You can really jazz these up and make them your own. So that's it for that one. This is a birthday one. It's really special too. So, birthday card. Another birthday card. This is really cool too. It says, happy, so glad you were born day. So some people don't really believe in saying happy birthday, but happy born day, right? So you have your choices. Right? So those are my cards. Now, let's get to some of the cool finds. Some of the things that were on my wish list. I found the Poogon, and Pooh be gone. So I bought 2 in this flavor. I keep saying flavor. Could you imagine? Scent. All right, so this one is the citrus, fresh citrus, and this one is the lavender vanilla. Yeah, can't wait to try those and see how they work. Y'all, excuse me for my voice. I was dealing with some loss of voice this week, and so this is not my normal speaking voice. You are tuned into the right channel, and it will be the same soon. So, but I didn't want to miss out on all of these goods, so little by little, but no. Okay, so that's for that. Let's talk about these magnets that I found here. So look at those. I'm gonna show you this one first. Get that little dog. It's so cute. It says, "You are my best friend." This one I'm gonna give to my mama because we have a family dog. We can't even say that it's my mom's dog or anybody's dog. At first it was like my niece's dog, and then my grandmother inherited Buddha, and then Buddha became my mom's when my grandma passed away. So he's the family dog. Keeps everybody who needs company, right? And then this one here, this is adorable. This is so adorable. I'm not a cat lover, but we have a family in our lives that have become cat lovers. And this one says, positive catitude. I thought that that would be really cute. And we're kind of putting together their Christmas gift that involves little pieces that reflect their love for cats now. So those magnets are a part of that. Let me put this here. Excuse me for a moment. All right. And then bought this hand sanitizer for the car. Love that it has the harness there. And it also has vitamin E and aloe. It's the Assure brand. Okay. So let's see. Some of the stationery stuff that I bought. These mini journal and sticky notes. How sweet is that? Look at that. The little leaves as additional stickies. So this, I'm not sure. I'm gonna look through the stationery box that I have that I've been collecting because I have a lot of friends who either love just writing notes while they're on their train or taking notes when they're in church. I have a lot of people who are very, very meticulous about their notes. And so I think that this, along with some other goodies, will work lovely. They had a lot of other different ones. There was one that says any fin is possible, and it was like a fish bowl, and then the stickies were like goldfish, really cute ones. Then I found this one. This is actually a collection, but I only saw this one. Someone else hauled the other pieces. It says adulting. I really like this. Adulting note. It's not one of the magnet ones, so just know that. And it comes with 80 sheets. This one here. That one I think is just for me. Right for my notes. Stay focused, Lynn. Stay focused. Another item, I bought 2 of these for the Mother's Day gifts. Really love this. I have one of these in the car, in like by my bed, in the kitchen, in Mrs. bathroom. Like I have so many of these because the scent of it is really great. It reminds me of a lotion that my grandmother had in her bathroom a long, long time ago. So that sense memory, man, I'm telling you, it is a blessing. So there you go. Dove. Everything that you can find in Dove. So I have that. And let's see what else. I bought some Lysol. Nothing really like. Actually, I don't remember seeing Lysol before, but I don't really pay it a lot of attention to the soap aisle. Because they don't really have like stuff that I use except for the Dawn soap for the dishes. But Lysol, figured I'd give this size a try. Okay, I'm at 18 minutes, so I need to hurry up because I have some really cool things to show you. I have some scarves. What? Look at that, look at that, look at that color, look at that. I have that one. This was an infinity one. This one is not an infinity one, but what I did was I took 2 and I just tied them up. Tied them up. Look at that. Yeah. Doesn't really go with my bow, which is also from Dollar Tree. But look at that. That's so pretty. And you know what? Not for nothing, but it goes. This. Tell me, write in the comments. Does it go with the setting that they have for the outdoor setting that they have with all of the palms on them, the palm leaves on them? I mean, it could either be fabulous or it could be gaudy, whichever way. And the only thing that matters is if you like it, right? So there you go. I love this one. I really, the color green. My favorite color is yellow, but there's something about. Oh, let me get that curl out there. About that green that sometimes I respond to it depending on the mood. This is another infinity one. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. You don't even have to wear it around your neck. You can put this on your hair. This is so pretty. So pretty. And then this one. Notice how a lot of them match this sweater. Then this one. This one is cute. Every time when I saw this one, it reminded me of a lot of the things that people would get from like Michael Kors for some reason. Maybe it's the stripes, I'm not sure, but I like it. I like the colors of it a lot. So just wanted to show you. There's so many other patterns, but those are the ones that I like the most. Then I have these. 4 ice cream bowls and 4 spoons. They had them in green. They had them in pink. I think. Yeah, I think pink. I love these. And even like for ices, you know, if you make homemade ices, you can just put it there. The spoons are adorable. The shape is cute. I just love this so much. And you know, usually green is in some, it's reflective in something that you're using for the summertime, whether it's, you know, in your children's bathing suits or the toys that they're playing with. So it's all kind of like, it all flows together. And you know, I like that too. I like that. So I bought these. I haven't showed them to him, so I think he's gonna like them a lot. Look at that, 500 pieces. So Emmis and I will always get these, not the 500 pieces for us, but we always get the 500 pieces for one of his favorite aunts, my sister. And the ones that we've gotten her, she does them with my mom, and now she's framing them. So we got her this one, which I think is really beautiful. And I have a piece of wall art that I bought at the Goodwill that I'm kind of revamping for her, that I think would look really good with the finished product of this one and then that piece. When I'm finished with that piece, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show this again to you so that you can see how beautifully those look going to look together. So that, I have some books. Small Gardens. What? It is so, you know what? I really like this one, but I might just go get another one and add this to the mother in love's basket, because the images, the ideas, you know, it really talks to you about like lighting and how to maximize your space. And just from looking at it and looking at the way that they're not only designing like the flowers, but it's a really sweet book. And I loved it. I was so excited when I found this one. So this one, I have, oh, you know what? I have another gardening one, Gardening by Cuisine. So this may be one that I can just give her in this basket. Different recipes from things that you've grown from your garden. That's sweet. I didn't even think of that because I kind of wanted them for me, but you know, it's $1. It's a really good deal. These books, this one retails for $18.95, and this one I think was in the 20s. This one, no, $19.95 in the US. Then I have this one that says the Complete Custom Closet. So different ideas, and especially with people who are, I'm telling you, some of these images are pretty, really, it like, I mean, yeah, of course, a lot of these things you need some serious tools for, but I will say that if you put this alongside with some of the IKEA pieces and like Google some of the IKEA hacks, good combo. The kitchen one, the images in here, the images in here. This is a really great one just to put on the coffee table, or maybe even on the dining room table, to use. I don't know, but I like it a lot and I want to display it somewhere. And then the woodshop storage solutions. I have some carpenter friends in my life that I might want to offer this up to. There we go. So there's that. And then my very last finds. I was so excited to find these. San Pellegrino, the little ones. They call them pellegrinitos. At least that's what they call them in New York. But I love these. And usually when you're buying one at the store, it would cost you like $2.79, close to $3, right? Now, I found them at the Dollar Tree along with flavored Perrier. But here's the thing. If you're going to get these in bulk, it's always better to get them, I guess, at Walmart or at Target, right? Because they'll be at least 30 cents cheaper for the pack than they would if you get them $1 each at Dollar Tree. But if you're not, you're just getting 1 to 4. I think they sell them in 5 and 6 packs. If you're gonna get 1 to 4, it's cheaper to get them this way, or 1 to 3, and they have them there. And these things are so good. And let me tell you something too. To turn this into a cocktail, to add this, like, if you like a nice brunch cocktail, you like bellinis or mimosas or even something a little bit harder, to use this, you already have the carbonation in this, you have the sweetness in this, and you have the flavor in this. So all you really need to do is add, one of, your favorite kind of either rums or vodkas, like whatever it is. But this would make a really, really great little cocktail. So I got the lemon one, and I also got the blood orange one. Love those. And then lastly, is these. Let me push this out of the way. So there you go. These are so cool. Now I got the Zootopia and I got the Moana. I believe they had Cars. They had a Dory one, definitely. And then they had another one, what are they? They're not Shopkins. They're like royal animals. I forget. Anyway, I like these a lot. I'm not really into cartoons, so if you know what I'm talking about, you're like, come on, Liz. Sorry, I don't really, this is to the extent, right? So all of them have over 40 activities, things to do in them. So they're great for the summertime, for road trips, for being at the beach, being at the park, where, if there's a chunk of time where you want for your child to, have some time that is independent time. And I don't know, I just think that these are really great for that. The thing about these is that they come with puzzles, they come with coloring pages, games, and more. And they come with a free digital story book, right? And in the back of it here, it gives you the directions on how to redeem your free storybook. It also gives you the option to download an app there. But this one, Zootopia, comes with 2 erasers. I thought this one was really cute. I got this one for Emmis. It's really cool. So you have some like match it up games in here. They even have some multiplying stuff here. Wild words. Some of these like labyrinths following the patterns. So this is really cool. And then the Moana one, again, has over 40 things to do in it. And it has puzzles, coloring pages, games, and more, right? This one comes with 10 tribal tattoos. Yeah. So that one is really sweet too. And the same thing. It's just something to give to them so they're occupying their time, getting them away from some screen time and just really working their fine motor skills, right? All right. I think that's everything. So I hope that you enjoyed this haul. Go out and get these things if they're things that you need or would like. And if write to me, let me know what finds did you like. Write me and let me know what are the things that you're trying to find. What are some of the ideas that you have? I'd really like to get to know this community. So please feel free and make a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this video. I know that my videos tend to be a little bit long, And I appreciate you if you're staying all the way to the end. I appreciate you if you don't stay all the way to the end. I'm still kind of like learning the ins and outs on how to make this and useful and purposeful for you all and for me. So I hope that you enjoyed. Have a great week, and maybe you'll see me doing some Dollar Tree strolls this week. I'm not sure, but we shall see. All right, my people. Thank you for taking this time. That's it. That's all I really have to say. Peace. Subscribe. Bye.